we are. Welcome.
All right. Let's move. What's next?
What's next? Okay. I need to find a fossil.
Mm-hmm.
This is for later.
Mm-hmm.
This we can't do.
Mm-hmm.
This we can do after I pick up the fossil, I guess. This we can't do.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the priority mission.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna need help fighting that cactus or fossil.
Let's go dust some bones.
In the meantime, we have a link to Anderson. Let's see what's that all about.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
Oh
We
yeah.
were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Dude, going through some rough times right now, buddy. Not gonna lie.
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years?
Tim's fault, but
Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you.
Oh,
It could cost us the war.
why do you have to mention it?
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
man, when you put all your like cool points into like your enforcer, and then you get Kai Lang out, like, not that Tim wasn't a goofball beforehand, but Tim is like down in the dumps reputation wise as a villain based on his enforcer, right? At least Saren was on foot in front of us doing the thing, you know?
You don't like the look of Kylan doing the work for Tim?
I mean, if Tim got down and got in the dirt, like, well, he's
That would
not
be
the
sick.
kind. He's a bureaucrat. He's behind the scenes, yada yada. But his enforcer sucks, and therefore it reflects badly on him, and he sucks too.
I think Tim reflects a bad look
On Kai Lang.
Kai Lang did nothing wrong yet, presumably. There's no room for a chance, Anderson. We gotta win, no matter what.
I'm not willing to bank this whole war on a hope and a prayer.
Well, truth is, we could use a bit of both right now. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
God. That's the fucking Toys R Us kid in you talking.
Dude.
Excited to go to walk through the aisles and look at the back of the action figures that look exactly like Kai Lang.
Oh man. What's going on here? Krogan power grids are supplying energy to a purgatory. Yes, the club can operate. That's good. There's probably nothing. Well, maybe we can talk to people, right?
There might be. Let's get a sense for whether or not. In fact, we can check with Trainer and see if she has any recommendations on whether people have updated their dialogue.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Fair point. Asari thought that they were going to be good. Didn't have to join the war at first.
Commander,
Oh, blah,
there's
blah,
a new
blah.
message at your private terminal.
And now look at them.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Thank you. Private terminal. I got some messages. Omega. Why are there two highlighters here? Anyway, probably legendaritis. From Bray. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Cantress's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. No, there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Well,
All right, Bray.
the feeling is not
Okay.
mutual.
Just
If you see me, you better go, hey, Shepard, it's me, Bray! No, don't don't shoot!
How many slaves does Bray own? Can we start there?
That's a good question.
Let's just start there.
Is it a non-zero number?
That would be unlikely.
Evacuating Thessia from the Asari military command. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually Asari military command. They're busy tending to what's left of their plan. What? What? So you survived our fight on Thessia? You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying. Because you lack the strength to win, the legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death.
You're
KL.
right. You're right, Reggie. It's Tim who reflects badly on Kai Leg. Dear fucking God. Okay, so
He invaded the private terminal, man.
so the first paragraph of this is a meme like a decade long and running that I've known about. And I've never known what the text that follows this is, but I've known for years, good, you've opened this message. This isn't actually Asari military command. Has been a thing forever. And the context of what the fuck it is and why is just... Oh, God. He's the worst. How? How can anyone at the time think this was a good idea?
I can't hate. I can't hate. He managed to reach. He managed to reach us, man.
How can the highs be so high and the lows be so low? What is happening?
Dude.
I don't understand.
He's doing his best. He's just trying to,
People who make Kai Lang don't also make a good game. People who make good game don't make Kai Lang.
Man, you just feel threatened. I think that's the thing. You look at it as
I
glasses.
don't understand.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Oh, wow.
All right, so yeah, Gilbert Gottfried at the Comedy Cellar on 9/12.
Is that the roughest too soon ever? That might be. That might be. Okay, Joker. People died, This was a serious situation.
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
Okay. I think everyone is on edge right now. I think that's the situation.
Certainly. That being said, gallows humor, then? Are we cops at the crime scene making fun of the blood splatter to get over the fact that we don't want to process what we're looking at?
Yeah.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Man.
That is the ultimate. It was a joke. Don't cancel me over a joke. Damn.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're done.
Wait.
We're done. We're done?
Wait.
Okay, let me just flick it a bit. Okay, no, don't get stuck. Never mind. I'm not doing that again.
Commander?
Okay, wait, let's do it again.
Reggie. Where is your test floor spirit?
Can I get through the hull?
That's immediately what we ask. Because that's the sign of collision not doing its job at a certain point on the fucking in a corner somewhere.
All right, now we got it.
No, I guess not.
Oh, I got pushed out.
Ah.
All right. Okay, back out.
Defeated by the classic. You take a collision around the room and then you offset it and make a second copy of that, just a little bit off and a little bit lower, and then nothing will fall through.
Shepard.
It's an old
I
trick.
have a question about human behavior.
Go ahead.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Oh.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Damn. What's going on with me?
Turn your personality off.
Yo.
Hello, Shepard.
I'm not doing okay. Even Joker is like being all serious with me, and
I think Shepard got a glimpse at the number in the corner of casualties happening every hour.
yeah, it jumped up a few millions, right?
I think the number is starting to weigh on you. Also, Kai Lang got your email, bro.
Oh. It was supposed to be a cool thing. Oh man, I don't have time for Steve. I have to progress. No time for tomfoolery.
Kai Lang is in your fucking head, rent free, and your inbox.
Who leaked my information?
And I mean, what he's that good. Whatever the case is, apparently all you have to do is just have your name and subject be Asari Military Command, and you can slip right through the cracks. You know, so good job to the security system in place for this.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the new names?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
The list grows.
Oh, more than Soulless Legion.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Paladin, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
I don't.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah. Now that we're like leaning heavy into talking about it some more, I don't think it's a good thing to make the Crucible feel as like when you have a MacGuffin that is like a mystery to even the people wielding it, you like in every sense of the word, you know, it's worse than if it's pulled out of your ass, but it has a logic to it, I guess.
Thanks, Shepard.
What's the magic off switch gonna be?
I don't know. Liara?
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Oh. Okay. No beef?
See, because I always wonder, I'm like, EMP? Can we just EMP? EMP the robot?
That would be easy.
Right? No, there's shields for that. But whatever the case is, just
Good luck on your mission. Good luck on your mission.
Thank you, Chloe. Man, everybody's stressed out. I can feel it. It's not just me. Oh, there you are. Oh, I've never seen you on this side before. What's going on?
calibrations were off.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat.
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
They decided to send 2.
Oh no.
Just the ultimate in every one of these
How
fucking
could
operations.
Oh. I guess it was the right choice. Anyway, we're nearing the end, right?
If it means anything, I would have given the Primarch the same advice.
Yeah, there's that ruthless calculus again. How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
I'm okay. No, I'm gonna be real with you, Garrus. You're my boy. I'm telling people I'm okay, but I'm not okay.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
There's only so much fight in a person.
Mm.
So much death you can take before
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Thanks, Garrus. That means a lot.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure the next one belonged to me. And the one after that. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
I'm sorry for laughing, Garrus. It's just
What's so
you
funny?
should have been there. Dude. Javik went in on her, dude.
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance.
You betcha.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
I mean, again, the gravity of the implications of his words doesn't have time to settle in because the whole thing's coming down. But I would love to hear if she had more to say about that, or if she would relay it to anybody, or just keep, like, are you going to keep it a secret? You know? Because don't forget that what we found out right before, like, 8 things happened was that Thessia government knew that their lore was actually Prothean oriented, and did not share
the
with
tech
anybody,
with anyone. They use it to get ahead.
And then Javik said his piece, and then Tim called in, and yada yada. So
just got word
there's a
from
whole
Miss
conspiracy.
Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
How am I supposed to concentrate with you hanging around?
No, I'm sad right now. Nothing is gonna pick me up.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working.
Seriously.
Hey, Everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
I mean...
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me.
I feel like I've literally heard those words before, followed by, "You're just in the loser's bracket. It's okay."
Yeah. That sucks.
You did all you could.
You wanna hit
Don't
Cerberus
beat
where it
yourself
hurts?
up about it.
I'm with you. Ready when you are. Hey.
He had a lot to say. That's nice.
Or either that or, all right, time to hit the bar, you know?
Drown it. Where is Liara? Did I miss her?
Not in her
Javik
room.
in the...
Liara's
Oh,
cabin.
they're in the port cargo.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind
Let's
to experiment on.
go.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Ooh.
Slowly pull out cell phone. Hit record.
Oh, all right. Chill, you two.
Shepard, are you recording this? What? No. World Star.
I can't tell Javik to apologize. Like, he would never.
Then you're gonna have to go, hey, Liara, he was being honest.
He was just spitting. He was spitting.
A little too much truth for you?
Liara, you may not like the truth, but you can't blame him for it.
Besides, there's nothing to be done about it now.
You're Prothean. You're supposed to have all the answers. You should have stopped this.
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience.
Which you have none of
you
now.
were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
Oh, where did that come from? Oh my God! This is like I just employed some rhetoric. It worked.
Did you mean that, Javik?
Absolutely not, Shepard.
Was that true?
Did you mean any of that?
She believes it, so she will keep fighting.
God damn it!
Matters most, Commander.
Carry on.
Oh, God damn it, dude.
Gangster.
Sometimes it's not about what's in the game, it's what's happening outside the game, too. You know, it's not just the battlefield. Fake Shoryuken, Shepard.
Fake Shoryuken.
Very important.
They will react.
You twitch your body.
Twitch your body.
You press forward, down, down, forward. And then nothing. They will react.
What is this? 8 buttons? Ah, you have 2 fake buttons.
2 fake buttons, Shepard. Oh my God.
Slam them with all your might.
Have you no honor? Play to it.
There is no honor on the
Play to
battlefield.
win, man.
There is no honor on the battlefield.
That's incredible.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Damn.
Oh my God. Bruh.
Losses are inevitable, he says.
Yo. Mind games. So wait, you fucked around in casuals and in the team tournament just to implant the seed of conditioning so that when you met him later on in the bracket, you could fucking capitalize on that shit?
The long ploy.
The long play, Shepard. Wow.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage.
To be perfectly honest, right, in understanding her going, I can't believe this is how we got here, the answer to this, as crazy as that is, was already shown. We were already shown the answer to this in the form of Legion. Everything about the way the Geth came to their awakening and then are like, yeah, we know where we came from, actually. There is no mystery of our creation. Therefore, the only thing we're concerned with is what's next. You know? Like, they show you the perspective on, like, how freeing it could be if you did have those answers and could just be like, well, now we want to be our own thing. You know? And you're also, like, with his answer there, whether or not when he says she believes it or doesn't, there is something to it though, where, you know, every lie has a little bit of truth in it, or every truth has a little, you know, whatever. Like like with the I guess the idea of we were looking to you or so. It's like, okay, I don't think the ego that he has is actually like, oh no, the Asari are going to be the ones to do it, sure, but like perhaps one of these races we've taken interest in might figure this shit out, and we don't know which one. But if we're looking at it from a human perspective, there's the idea of like, oh, if we create robots or if we create AI, we're looking at it as like this might surpass us, right? But if the Asari are finding out that they're created, or if we find out that we're created in that way, like, you feel like it makes your life more insignificant. It makes your decisions, your being more insignificant, because everything you've done up to this point was framed around the fact that there's a mystery to it.
Yeah.
You know, but that doesn't have to be the case. It's just in how you take it. There would have to be a race-wide conversation, of course, you know, and there would have to be a reckoning and a coming to terms with reality on things. But the Geth show you that, like, I mean, obviously they're kind of, they get the benefit of being mentally connected to each other, but that knowing the answer is not a limiter, and doesn't have to be.
Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander?
Yeah, okay.
I am with my own thoughts.
All right. Nice talking to you, Javik. And Liara is off the floor, back in her cabin. Let's walk around and then let's go say hi.
Studying the tapes.
Hey! How's it going, you two? Uh-huh.
My board is green.
How about yours, Donnelly?
Hey, look.
It's so dry.
Hey, look. It's the sound of characters who've had all their motivation sapped out of them. Congratulations, your engineers are now NPCs.
They look focused.
In every sense of the word.
They look focused. Oh, I don't know. What about
Ship
you?
flies true.
Commander, we were just talking to Liara. She's a strong one.
I'd say her world's just been completely rocked.
Completely? Adams and I were just remembering Noveria and the terrible way her mother died.
Liara seemed so together afterward. Couldn't have been easy.
For weeks, she told me stories about her mother.
Yeah, me too. I have a feeling she'll be okay.
Yeah. Hope so.
Maybe we should patch Joker through to her so he can continue his fucking tight 15 on the fall of Thessia, and maybe that'll cheer her up, you know?
And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked. Count on it.
Wow. Everybody wants some of
Wait
KL.
to get back out there.
Joker be like,
Back out there.
did you guys try seducing the Reapers?
I mean, it did cross my mind for a split second.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
Oh, have you? Well.
Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Only because it's presented. This wouldn't be a thing if you weren't asked every single time. Yet here it is. Yes.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Uh-huh.
Like, this game would be a whole lot different if every single character you spoke to started with that.
Is there anything you want to say? Get the fuck out of my ship!
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us.
Why did it
And
say
with
support
Paladin-
Tally and then disappear?
Reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost
Oh,
hers.
are you choosing who to
I
send?
don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's looping. So this might be a
Not even after Noveria.
or not? No, there's no other choice
Can you
around.
talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And
What if
with
I go see
Paladin-
Garrus? Does it say support him?
That would be weird. Also, I've never seen the choices be far apart, but yeah, no, it's not actually a choice. It's just a one person, like, it's the argument system being applied without an argument actually being there.
Weird. Okay, talk.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard.
Okay.
I got a reputation off of that.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah, it's the argument system in play, but there's no actual debate. So this would actually be the time for Legion to be around, you know? He'd have the most insight on
beep boop.
Exactly this.
Not right now. Not right now.
Alright then.
I mean, I think it goes without saying, but, like, I think it would be fucking awesome if we ever had a moment like that, man. It would be so good. God.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council
Oh,
space.
she would have
Your
known.
mother's motives may have been simply to
That's
shield you.
true.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
That's true. Matriarch Benezia would have been on the inn.
That's true.
So once you hit that point, you're like, yeah, okay, I've seen the truth. Also, her other mom. Because she too was a matriarch, and then she went, fuck it, I'ma just mix up whiskey sours.
That's true. Oh man. Hello.
Yeah, go study those Protheans, kid. Sure.
How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
You'd
Great.
never do that.
Now what?
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on
Is that
Thestia
snot?
we'd save them. How many Asari
No.
died because I demanded their help?
No.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about.
He's all
If we move
snotty.
fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this. To start again. We lost Thestia.
Her nose is
But we
shiny.
haven't lost the Asari yet.
Woof.
Yeah.
Helping the refugees.
There you go.
That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
It's fucked up, but losing a home planet is symbolic in this world. You know?
It means a lot.
It means a lot, but it's still symbolic as opposed to the end of your race.
Yeah.
Like that, you know, I said that not as in to say like, oh, it means like the emphasis of it. It's more like to say you would think if a planet where a race came from was destroyed, that would be the end of them, period.
Yeah.
But it fortunately
I
isn't.
need some time, Shepard. What will happen to the Asari now? The Council should have evacuated Thessia earlier.
You know? I mean, what are we going to say now? Like, looks like Terra wasn't so firmer after all, was it?
Terra soft.
Terra Flaccidia? Yeah? Mm-hmm. That's the only way you're going to hear that breathy noise.
I know. I got this.
Existential racial grief is the only way you're ever going to hear it.
Possible book titles. Glyph, please flag this as a list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I'd like to publish what we've learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, a living legacy. The Prothean Empire. The Protheans. The Last Prothean. Living history of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own. Academic research. Prothean journeys. Journeys with the Prothean. And then we got a note.
Can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start.
Wow.
That's nice.
Javik's down to give the details about how the Asari were absolute trash.
I mean, as long as he gets to
Enjoy your day.
like call the Solarians frogs and, you know, call everybody out. Hey, Grandpa, do you want to tell us about all your old stories? We're writing a book about it. Oh,
yes.
Yeah,
The good old days.
exactly. Of course. Who fucking wouldn't, right? Write it down now. Make sure you get on the part about how they used to eat the flies. You know? Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
Anything good here?
Hey, man, don't worry too much about the Liara breathy noises, you know, causing you anguish. You can always go take it out on the engineers.
That's good. That's good. Hey, Daniels, how you doing?
Like the fucking lawyer in Scrubs. It's like, we caught you throwing rocks at couples in the park. Why do they get to be happy?
God. Okay.
That's straight up you on the Normandy at this point.
If I'm sad, no one can be happy, okay? That's how it is. Oh, man. Can you help me find this Cacciosaur fossil specimen?
Sure thing. What is it? What do we got?
That's all we got. Krogan. The Krogans. Do I need fuel? I'm good. Mass, really? So this is shining.
I mean, if the Krogans found it, it might have been already snorted by now, so...
Scan for Dr. Darno. Investigate Sanctuary. What? Why is it flashing that I can investigate the Sanctuary, but there's nothing about it in my missions?
As in the R.Yakshi Sanctuary?
Yeah, check this out.
Oh. It's priority?
Oh. Well, if it's priority.
It's the priority mission.
Okay. Dr. Garneau. I need to find some Krogan.
Yeah. So.
Kakli Azor. Krogan DMZ 100.
You're going to want to hit Argus Row.
Oh, it's probably on the other side, is it? For show, for show. Kepler, Hades, Nubian, Atican, Hadis, Gemini, Argus Row.
And you're looking for Entice.
Entice. Okay, as a planet, not a system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Siba. Man, they're already.
Sibia?
I found something.
Whoa. Okay. Canram. The war site. The site of the warlord Shiagur's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. Shiagur was a female warlord, one of the few remaining fertile female at that. She had the viciousness and cunning parlayed her unique value into her position of power, and the Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When she died, vengeful male Krogan admirers near far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiagur.
Metal.
I've got something. Right? Optics array. Okay, now I need to dodge these fools. That is not what I need.
That's not the planet I told you to go to.
True. Okay. I was afraid of the Reapers. I fled out. Okay, let's try this in this direction. Okay, what was the name?
Not Thayar.
Shit. Oh, they're so fast! What the fuck?
Bodied.
Why were they right on me?
Because they saw you trying to clown on them, and they said never again. They fucking speed up, huh? Interesting.
Faster than light jump successful.
Entice.
Entice.
Should have ate the big.
Another system.
You should have ate the big pellet.
Maybe in another system then. Maybe
Phoenix system.
Phoenix. I see. That's why I couldn't find it. All that gas.
Signal confirmed.
There we go.
An atmosphere similar to Earth's made Entice an early candidate for human colonization. However, prohibitively high temperatures and an arid climate have proven hindrance to terraforming and agriculture. A few human cities were founded, but the majority of human population on Entice remains scattered across the vast deserts, operating wind farm and geological research stations.
Now I have to escape. There we go. Got that big D. Okay. Ready.
Entice.
Faster than light jump successful.
Easy peasy. Whoops.
Evasion successful.
Alright, let's go through here for the mass relay. Not good enough.
Eluded.
Better angle.
Just an entire spaceship just peeking around the corner to see if they're still there. God damn it.